Hello, amazing families. Welcome to today's video on rounding and estimates and helping your kids understand placement on the page, recognizing division patterns. That's a lot, but we can do it. Okay, so we are focusing on rounding. Okay, there's a few things I'm going to show you. Making estimates, and pattern recognition. We are always looking for patterns, okay? Now, here we have 15 divided by 3 equals 5, okay? This is the dividend. I wanted to give this to you. This is the divisor, because sometimes we have these terms and we don't talk about these things in our everyday. Like when we're at the grocery store and we're doing some division in our head, well, the dividend is this and the divisor. We don't do that typically. Okay, and the quotient. Okay. Now, your children will be tempted to write this. Today they were working on averages during Math Jeopardy, and they wrote 410 divided by 4. Okay, that's not how we solve that problem. That format, it doesn't make it solvable. That format does not make that problem solvable. Now, the problem is solvable, but we have to write it in a different format. So, to review, when we write this, we want to make sure our kids understand placement. And I'm going to use a handy dandy lines to support placement, okay? How many groups of 4 can be found in the number 4? 1, wonderful. Put that there, subtract, and then that's 0. Then we bring down the 1. How many groups of 4 are found in the number 1? 0. 4 times 0, okay? And typically I like to write in a different color, but I'll just do 0 for now. That's 1. Then we bring down the 10. We bring down the 0. And that makes it 10. And then how many groups of 4 can be found in the number 10? 2. Okay? That's 8. That's 2. Okay? So then that's 102, remainder 2. And for 5th graders, 6th graders, they'll say 102.5. Okay? Now, when we talk about estimating, you will see that there are some fun ways to teach estimation to your child. This, like I said, when we put it in this format, we're looking for the quotient, we're looking for the answer is the quotient, but this is a hard format to find. Now, another format we can use is 19 into 78. Okay, but then you have to do 19 plus 19 plus 19, and whatever that number is. When we talk about estimating to get an idea of what the number will be, we will round this to 80. And then we'll round this to 20. Then you have more, we call them friendly numbers, okay? They're easier to work with. And then that becomes 40. Why does that become 40? Because 8 divided by 2 equals 4. We add in those zeros, and it's a 40. Okay? And so as you have your child doing estimates, you can do any number. You can do 67. Oh, I work in the school and they were saying 67 all day. Okay. You can have 67 divided by 19. Okay, I got 19 again. What would this be? This would be 70 divided by 20. Okay, now for our older kids, we know we could put it in a fraction this way, and it would be 7 over 2, okay, which is 3.5. We're not here yet. But what we are doing is we're working on estimations. We're going to get here. We're moving this direction, but we're not there yet with our older children, okay? The other part you can do is if you have 125 divided by 30. Oh, I gave you the 30. You could round this and you would say, well, let's do 120. Okay? Now, there's something I do want to bring to your attention with rounding. Okay? Because we've been doing some rounding. And we'll say, well, let's round to the nearest 100. Okay? If I have the number 129, okay, we're going to round to the nearest 100. What your children are being shown is something that looks like this to help them understand. I found some really great visuals on Pinterest where I'll draw it here in a different color. But saw a wonderful visual on Pinterest, which is the roller coaster. And you'll see this in their notebooks. This is a roller coaster. I also told one of my kids the alligator's mouth is open, okay? They like stuff like that. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4. You round down. And if it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, round up, okay? Round up. Now, we're down here. We're down here. We're rounding to the nearest 100. When we're looking at the hundreds place, we gotta look at the tens place. Is this number closer? Is this number a number we round up or we round down? Well, we round down because it's a number 2. Round down. So we're rounding down to 100. Okay? Now, if we have the number 178, we're still between 100 and 200. And then when we say, well, we look at the tens place, let's look at the tens place. Is this number a number we round up or a number where we round down? Okay? And then you say, oh, 7, that's going up the roller coaster. Up the roller coaster. So 78, that's closer to 200. Okay? And the kids really enjoy rounding numbers in this way. So there's a lot of ways that you can incorporate this into your home life. You can do estimates. You can say, okay, I have 67. Oh dear, I did it again. Okay, I have 89. Is that closer to 90 or to 80? I have 82. Is that closer to 80 or 90? I have 121. Is that closer to 100 or 200? So you're helping them to understand. And as they expand their mind around this concept, they're actually getting ready for a series of problems they can solve, okay? Because what I just saw in my mind is a ruler, and we're getting ready for measuring. We're converting between inches and centimeters and being able to understand that. So there's so many layers that are foundational to this placement and rounding, okay? And if we can help them to recognize patterns, they're going to feel more confident because they're like, oh, I saw that here and that relates to this. And then they can recognize their capability because they see how things work and they're putting in the effort. I hope this is helpful for you. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you again in the next video.